Hey, first graders, I'm recording this video as a demonstration of how to do this, okay? So if you missed class last week, you probably don't know what we're doing. So this video is going to show you how to draw those apples, okay? So follow along. If I go too fast, just pause the video, okay? And then you can catch up. Go ahead and get out a pencil, get out your paper, and you're also going to need a black crayon, all right? So let's go ahead and do that. And look at that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and draw our first apple. We're going to fit 1, 2, 3 apples on our page. The way I'm going to draw these apples is I'm going to go round on top. It's going to round down a little bit and then round again. Okay. And I want to imagine it's a big circle. Okay. But I'm not going to draw the whole circle. So I'm going to draw around like it's a circle and around like it's a circle here. And then at the bottom, I'm going to make this little round hump at the bottom like this, okay? Then I'm going to do a little bit of a flattened U shape, okay? Like the letter U flattened out with a stem like that. There we go, there's our first apple. I'm going to draw a second one exactly the same, round top, round in the bottom. Sorry, not in the bottom, but rounding down. Sides are around here. You can tell this one's a little bit longer than this one. That's cool. Different size and shape apples. That's great. Same thing for the stem here. And there we go. And 1/3 apple. Let's do a third one right here. This one's a little bit of a chubbier fat apple. That's cool. And a round bottom. Okay. So you got 3 apples. You can draw a circle around these apples for the plate. What I like to do is I actually like to do my circles like this so that it goes into the side of this apple. Look what happens. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to imagine the line keeps going. So, and it's going to keep going over here. Going to run into this apple here, keep going over here, and then continue over here. The reason why I run it into the side of the apples is then it makes it look like those apples are sticking up off of the plate. Then I want you to take your black crayon and outline everything. Just trace on every single one of your pencil lines. Then we're going to add a shadow to each one of our apples. So the shadow, I'm going to start at the bottom of my apple, and I'm going to just draw a straight line going to the right like this, and then I'm going to loop it back around like that, and then color that in. Same thing here, loop going to the right. All my shadows should go to the same direction, like that. My plate can also have a shadow. I'm going to start down here at the bottom middle of the plate, go to the side, and just kind of loop it up and around like that, following the shape of the plate. And then the last thing you can do is you need to design your tablecloth. So your tablecloth is going to be all the elements of art that you know how to do, lines or shapes, okay? So you could do simple wavy line or something like that and kind of create a pattern. Maybe I'll do a couple wavy lines next to each other. That kind of looks cool. Maybe I would do some zigzags or straight lines or whatever. So let's look at what a finished one looks like. So this one, I did some castle lines, straight lines, some triangles, some loops. Did something real similar to this one. Wavy lines, zigzags, okay? You could throw some hearts or stars or anything you want to in there to finish that up, okay? And that's what you need to do before you start the painting steps. So get this done, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you did.